You guys, Gaming Hamster here, and in today's video, we are back on Minecraft, the Empire World. For those who ended up watching the first showcase of my Empire World, I hate to say it was kind of lackluster. Granted, that was like how many months in to the world? 2 years ago now. And with 1.18 Caves and Cliffs Part 2 on the horizon a week from today, because it is currently midnight on Tuesday, the 24th, Caves and Cliffs Part 2 will be released November 30th, and I wanted to take the time to make this video. So without further ado, let's get into it. Right here is the spawn point. In the first video there was a bonus chest. Get out of here, pig. There's a bonus chest like right around here, so not anymore. This is what you see from spawn now, instead of just what feels like endless forest. Kinda got like a failed sky rail, but we'll get into that later. This is part of my terrain flattening project. This whole flatlands is terrain flattening, and I'm actually considering doing a part 3 to that, because this whole spot was like 2 parts in and of itself. You got a gold farm set up. That's why I have like 100 levels. It's pretty snazzy. And I kind of netherfied it up, considering the nether update dropped, and I kind of just decided, why not netherfy it up? I haven't even finished that, honestly. I still need to finish. But got a little villager area with a large farm. Pretty decently large farm. Show you inside the buildings here. Well, the buildings are the same pretty much. It's just villagers. Part of this is actually, the reason why they're all farmers is I'm trying to get a full double chest full of emerald blocks. That's one of the goals I have for this world. Will it be done in another 2 years? I don't know. This world was originally started on the Xbox One. I just got it back on the Series S. It wouldn't transfer for me, so I kind of lost it originally. That's why I'm doing this video now, in preparation for Caves and Cliffs, not knowing if I will lose it again. Doubtful, considering I got it now, but you never know. Got another large carrot farm over there. If you're wondering what the squares are for, don't tell anyone. It's a secret for the next updated showcase. Whenever that is. Probably another 2 years. Don't tell anyone. But all these chests here, all from this flattening project. All the blocks. Every last block. Except a bunch of these are kind of empty as well, because I thought I was going to need a lot more of them. And now here's the juicy part. Now we're on to the bit of the world from the first showcase. And actually I need to sleep real quick before that lightning causes some issues. I would prefer not to have to repair another building later. I've been blessed by the gods in the sense so far that I haven't really had to repair anything. Well, by anything I mean large structures. Like that one back there. But anyways. See, this was the first house from the first video. Not really much has changed with it other than kind of lost a window, lost on the side here. Creeper explosion, you know. This house is totally new altogether. Obviously, we got double hamster towers from the first video. All complete in its glory. Obviously, it wasn't complete in the first one. And we got a new skyscraper there as well as updated terrain. Well, by updated terrain, I mean more... How do I put it? Kind of looks more cityfied. Cityfied. Tongue twister. This house... This house, it's got a sick fireplace. There's a little secret under the house there. Also, you got... What in the world? There's a skeleton horse down here. This was the original flower garden, by the way. And now this was a turtle breeder. And, the turtles kind of just said, boppity boopity, we are done. It's a bug with the current 1.17 update. Mobs disappearing, tridents falling through the world. It's a whole thing. Got the second house place from the original video. Not really much has changed. I got 2 double chests that have string in. And the bed kind of migrated up to here and with holes in the roof as well. That building's done from the first video. It was unfinished. That is now a bee farm. Well, honey farm. I'm not showing the insides of double hamster towers or the other skyscrapers simply for the fact of there's nothing inside them still. That hasn't changed in 2 years. Got the Bank of Hamster with our boy Pig Leno. Hey yo. And we got the vault down here, which has a full chest full of iron blocks. Got gold blocks, got emeralds. And, yeah. Got a auto smelter. This was the original beacon spot. Now here's the juicy bit, the chest room. The chest room has changed significantly. In the sense that now there's chests here instead of painting and mushrooms. The whole interior's changed. Chests are better organized. Got even more organization going on. Ender chest. And what used to be the potion storage is now personal quarters with dabbing armor stands and a chicken named Salig and a fireplace. go up here and got a little rabbit farm right here. And actually, I'm gonna just fall in through the hole here that an Enderman did. This used to be a cave, by the way. Got a trophy room with all the mob heads and 2 dragon eggs, because on Bedrock, apparently you can get 2 dragon eggs. I don't know why. Got the Nether Star, got dragon head, the beacon, and I'm working on another full set of netherite armor. As I shut myself in. Right here is the Caves and Cliffs Part 2 preparation room. Night vision potions, all 8-minute ones. Important locations book for the update. Small amount of torches. And slow falling potions for the caves as well. Because some of the caves will just drop down. I don't feel like using the elytra and wasting durability on it. Despite the fact of having a gold farm. Up here we got a kelp farm. Another structure that kind of has recently popped up in these 2 years is a personal fan favorite of mine that... No, it's not. I don't know why I even did this. I made myself a hell room. Yeah. This building is another one that I did. Yet to be determined what to go in there. Another update house. We do not talk about that building. We call it the SC building. Those who I know personally will probably get where I'm going with that. Just by saying SC. But if they don't, it deals with... There's a lot of poles to be climbed in that house, well, building thing. Got the farm, it's been updated, more berry bushes, more bamboo. I don't even remember if I had bamboo in the first one. The random structure from the first one kind of got updated to like an end one that I'm considering tearing down. Built myself an old style village out of nether blocks, and nether blocks only. The only thing that's really not nether blocks in here is the ender chest, but such is life. Got myself a little lava well. Got a couple of houses. The church. And then we got the library place. Not much has changed in this building. Other than the fact that, there's a grass block. The weird book is gone. If you saw the first video, you'll probably have read what it said. I regret making that book in its entirety, honestly. But got a ton of enchanted books. The hotel place, that hasn't changed since the first one. Got myself a big mansion here for another portal. Well, it was activated, but I guess I deactivated it. And it kind of looks like the nether's coming out of it. The quarry place has a lot more chests, because if we go down the stairs here, first up we got this area dug out up here with some moss. But second up, What used to be closed off is now this insanity in all directions. That way leads to a ravine. This way, yeah, this way just leads to more insanity. This is where this world gets kind of crazy. Plus, with Case and Clips Part 2, I'm upgrading the world, so there's going to be an even bigger portion, even further down in Deep Slate Layer. For more of this insanity. Because this is the original diamond mine. And, without saying what happened to all the diamonds, because I had, like, over 100 block of diamonds. Yeah, without saying. What happened to the diamonds was I tried to do a dupe glitch and try and see if I could dupe them even more. And, yeah, that worked spectacularly in my favor because now they're all gone. I only have, like, 3 diamond blocks now. And that's solely the reason why I don't do glitches in video games. It's because of things like that. We're not going to question that, by the way. That was a personal choice. What in the world did I... Where did I go? Where did I go? Bro. Oh. Oh, hey. I totally forgot. I haven't gone down this way into the ravine in forever. I don't use this route anymore to go down there. I don't even think I showed it off in the first video. Have to go to bed again. Yeah, this video is definitely going to be an hour long, by the way. Give or take. This little set of buildings hasn't... Yeah, these 2 buildings have not changed in 2 years. Because I showed these off. Let me go up this way. The roses... I don't remember those were in the first one. This building's remained unchanged. The aquarium place has remained unchanged. With all... Well, by unchanged, let's give a moment of silence for our whitefish. They're gone. Got my little monumental thing. This is a bee... Well, the original bee farm, but that worked out in my favor. That's why all the bees are moved elsewhere, and I'm probably going to have to consider moving them again. This is a new house altogether. This is kind of... I don't know, this kind of reminds me of Monster House in a way. It just kind of... Just looking at the front there kind of looks menacing. Got llamas. Those were not in the first video. Another bank that I have yet to do anything with. It was the original concept of a bank. Got a fishing hut with a little pier and a bridge. By the way, built entirely out of a creeper hole. That house there. Well, that little hut. Built myself a statue of myself, of my skin. Because this is my custom skin. I never made a custom skin until they did whatever they did in an update. Because I was wearing one of the skins from a skin pack in the first video. So. The little Town Hall has remained unchanged. Farms remained unchanged. The fountain is unchanged. The little Ender Dragon thing has been since moved to that trophy room that I showed earlier. Down here, this is new altogether as well. This is very recent, like 6 months ago recent. First up, you gotta, obviously we got a beacon, goes up to here. This isn't the good part though. Oh, and if you want to know where the beacon is, it's right here. What the? Okay. Axolotl area. Well, Axolotl room with an Axolotl statue. Granted, the statue is not my design. It is a design from someone else. I forget who it was. If I find the video that led me to build that, then I'll put it in the description. If I don't, I don't. But, yeah. The room itself was my design. It's the statue wasn't. The statue was someone else's build, so I'm not taking credit for that. But, well, I'm taking credit for it in the sense that it was a very expensive statue to build in survival. Because this is all survival. And this world, oh my lord, this world was created back in 2019. Like, early 2019. So, when I uploaded that first video, I was only 6 months in. Now this world is like 2 years. It is 2 years old. I thought it was 3. Yeah, it's 2 years old. This is kind of like what was supposed to be a homeless camp, by the way. Up here. Oh my lord. This is now the original villager area. The OG villager area. It is getting completely remastered in its entirety. To be like the other one. Only this one is gonna keep the OG feel. And actually when that first video was uploaded, I was already working on getting the blue concrete in, the light blue concrete, and completely making it how it was. The sugarcane farm is something new in and of itself. This is another supposed to be another netherwart farm. Got more sweet berries. Animal areas remain pretty unchanged. The drained river from the first video. This is another insanity thing. This is another just pure insanity thing. I'm still speechless myself. Honestly. Oh, by the way, charge creeper explosion. I completely dug this out. And that's a desert temple that I made out of nether blocks. Automatic sugarcane farm. With, by the way, working minecart collection system. Got some things in here. This is another house I was going to build, but I just need to tear that one down at this point. I don't know how or what or why I was building it. and go inside the desert temple here. Well, the nether temple. The temple to the nether. There's no bottom area. I didn't do that. I didn't do the down below area. But, yeah. This is pretty much just a redone desert temple. Well, a desert temple actually built from scratch. With blueprints from the internet. Out of nether blocks. And the 3 jungle trees still remain. The pyramid still remains. Witch's hut out in other blocks. Got a whole other mansion going on right there. Which, by the way, in the first video, the swamp was still a normal swamp. That's been since flattened and drained of water. So, totally forgot about this over here. It's just a little cake house, cake storage. And we can't forget our new friend. Our new friend. We call him Prisoner of the State. And why, you may ask? It's because I don't know. A drowned holding a bone wearing leather armor. Don't ask. But oh my lord, that's probably like a whole hour for this first empire. Oh, by the way, here's the map. Which, by the way, this map needs updated still. There's been since a lot of a change as far as structures and all that since the first videos. So, without further ado, let me take you into the nether, show you guys, well, you folks, my nether base, and, and all that. There's 2 other nether portals, the one to the desert, empire, and, one to Scout and Spawner. This is a villager area right here. This is very imperative. Do not tap the beds in here. They will blow up. Got another wart farm going. Got things down here. That was supposed to be a strider pen, but that worked out marvelously. Another nether wart farm right there. Fire resistance potions. What am I doing? That's the bridge that leads to my desert empire, and a whole new empire yet to be established altogether. Because I'm waiting until next update. Kind of gotta go through the Flamelands here, because this is new nether update terrain. Screw off, you stupid piglins. Of course, I'm the dummy that sets up in the Crimson Forest. Got myself a little house here. Strider, his name's Kigo. Kinda got a whole establishment set up in another. Down here is one of a kind. It is. Well, there's a building right down in here as well. There was supposed to be a bee farm in here, but that worked out quite marvelously as well. And this is my netherite mine. Also, insanity. Just chaos ensued here. I still bet you if I looked hard enough, I bet you there is a piece of exposed ancient debris somewhere around here that I just somehow missed. It's possible. I'm not saying that there is, but it's possible. I'm not gonna spend an eternity looking for it. For a piece of exposed ancient debris somewhere. I'm sure there is somewhere, and I just never quite found it or saw it at all or anything. This world is kind of a little bit too big for it's pretty big for one video, not gonna lie. And we're not even halfway through yet. That's the amazing part. Well, actually, we are about halfway through. Really? Screw all you mongrels. I'm wearing full netherite armor, so this fire really doesn't do anything to me. Got myself a blackstone and warped wood house with a what is that? What's that called? Warped block roof. Nothing really special there, honestly. I just kind of wanted to build something where the Endermen call home, which they've completely ravaged that area altogether. That piglin over there, that's our boy Elon Tusk. I'm gonna try and get close to him. Yeah, Elon Tusk. He's kind of angry, but that's okay. Oh, yay, that's fun. Ah, the luck. I did not think that in this video I'd be getting a wither skull. Can we try for 2? No. Man, that sucks. I was hoping for another one. Well, whatever, I guess. Come on, game. There we go. This is the Desert Empire. Nothing's changed here, unfortunately. The only thing that's really changed about this area is the fact that I've got this, like, whole sand mining industry going. I've just been mining sand as I need it. This is kind of where I come to get sand. But that's pretty much it for this area. At least I have nether travel to get to here now. So I don't have to travel like 2,000 blocks to get there. I can just travel like 100 realistically. Got another portal set up right here. That is for my skelly spawner area. Of course it's night. Which, by the way, there is a zombie spawner like right by the skeleton spawner as well. But we're not getting into that right now. This is the skeleton farm, though. Nothing really much to it. It's not really automatic at all or anything. I just kind of have to come down here and kill them all myself, honestly. Got myself a garbage bin, grindstone for disenchanting bows, well enchanted bows, ender chest for quick and easy transport to other areas if need be. Completely. Okay, these chests aren't done yet, but this one's completely full of bones and arrows. This one's full of bones and arrows. Bones. But there is another empire that I started all together. I started I was originally starting at bare bones minimum, but I've kind of long since forgotten the coordinates to, and kind of had to go out to find again, unfortunately. So pretty much that's it for this world, the updated version of the world. Really nothing. Not much to it. Which, by the way, 2 years old is actually, when I said 2 years old, it's actually going on 3. Because I just remembered with that first video, being recorded 6 months after I had started it. I started it back in January. I think it was halfway through January of 2019. I was in junior year of high school. I've long since graduated. I graduated 2020. That's beside the point. Started this mid-January of 2019. It is now currently sorry, I got a notification on my phone. It is now currently November 24th, 2021. So within the next couple months, I will hit my 3-year mark of this world. And this world has definitely come a long way since, when was that video released? Like June 8th, I believe. Let me just look it up here. June 3rd, 2019 was when that first video was done. Which actually I'm probably put that as like a end card or whatever to this video for y'all to check out. See how far along I've come. But yeah. Yes, there is a lot of random BS as well in this world, but like some things that can't be questioned, like this or that or all that right there. That was where I was originally going to hang sheep, by the way, but yeah, that would be kind of controversial in a way. Kind of had myself a little boiny thing. Sometimes if a mob dies on it, the items that it drops will bounce indefinitely. But the nostalgia rush that I had when I rewatched that first video, it was kind of a bit much, not gonna lie. And now that I'm doing this yet again, I'll do this in another 2 to 3 years time. See where I've come from there. Because as it stands right now, I plan to keep going on this world. So I can't wait to see where I'm at in like at the 6-year mark or whatever. See what other empires I've started and all that. See where this one has gone to, because this is the main. This is where everything takes place. And I'm expanding on this one pretty much every time I play on this world. So there'll be a lot more to showcase in this area alone come that time. I'll probably have to update the map wall, honestly. But yeah. I wanted to add this clip in. I realized upon editing the video that I forgot one small area of my world that I didn't showcase. That actually explains how I got all the iron. And let's just take a flight on over there real quickly and take a look-see. I realized as I was editing the video together, the multiple different clips, that this area was not shown off. So I'm gonna just take you guys on that flight. And yeah, that's the little tower I built. I'm probably gonna deconstruct that at some point in the future. But here we are. Got some bamboo going here. Got a nice little villager breeder with some villagers in there. Got a Doge. Is it mine? It is. And got myself a little pooty tat. Got a little ancient area here. Got an area of ocean that I want to drain out over here, which I just realized how I'm going to have to drain it out, which I'll work on at some point in the future with a conduit in there, may I add. that conduit is gonna be worth nothing at some point in the future. Another portal right there, which links up with my other portal. But here is where I got all the iron from. And string. It is a little iron farm, which generates quite a bit of iron, not gonna lie. And I've got some things in the chests. But other than that, there is nothing left to show, I believe. I know I stated about that other empire that I was starting and kind of lost, but that's in a different direction altogether, and I need to try and see if I can find it at some point. So that's really all I have to show, unfortunately. So I'm gonna just take this flight back. And if you like the video, definitely leave a like. If you're new around here, consider subscribing. And yeah, and that's pretty much it. Y'all know what to do. Other than that, I will see y'all next time. Goodbye.